And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right. Get this one started after this. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And he deals. That misses the zone. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Lifted in the air down the left side. Rosario makes a nice running catch. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, number 70. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. You'll one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 23rd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Austin Riley. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Got him.
He's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here is Matt Olson. Another solid power season. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they add on. It's 2-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So here's Murphy now. Ripped on a line to center. Joe puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And it's 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there. Three-two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now, Henry Davis. Double play ball to second. Over to Arcia. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now, number 19.
Get two.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Davis leads off first with one away. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. Joe going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Line drive. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's a laser base hit. The throw in, but it's offline, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the air, left field, down the line. Full extension, makes the catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Joe stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ray, let's go.
0-2 now. Next
0-1.
offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball
Next
2.
pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Not only can he hit
second
the
baseman,
cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ozzie flying around third. He will score. It's 5-0.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Number 70 won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. On the mound now for the Pirates, Yerry De Los Santos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Sean Murphy. This guy has turned into a beast. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. Ozuna in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
0-1 now. Good job to fight that one off. Right-handed reliever. That's towards center. Davis sizes this one up. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that's down, a base hit. He makes the throw, but it's not in time, and they get a run at home.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives and he can't hang on. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 8 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back. Brian Reynolds here.
The left fielder, Brian.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Out to short, Arcia. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Fly to left his first time up. Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He reached on a walk his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. kicks and fires. Towards first. Olsen takes it to the bag, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, still 8-0. Ready to go, bottom four. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
De Los Santos back to work. What a stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Henry Davis.
The right fielder, number 32, Henry Davis.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Pirates, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Number 19 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Andy Rodriguez.
And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Bottom of the inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Right side. Davis has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
So up next, Eddie Rosario. Eddie swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot. His 16th homer of the year. It's 9-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Over to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, top six. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Strider back to work. Good eye right there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Liover Peguero now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. Out to short, Arcia. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses. Ball 1.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Braves 9 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and now Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Joe pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
The other way, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig. Only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
High in the air, out to right. Joe has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. Braves 9 and the Pirates nothing. Top of inning number 7. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Another 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now that the designated hitter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
McCutchen.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting the first baseman,
Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point. And maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show. And now we'll see what's left for him. And the batter now, Henry Davis. There's a strike. Santana off of first with 2 away. Hit softly on the ground to third. Riley throws across the diamond, and that is that. Pirates lead 1, and they're down 9-0.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carmen Mlodzinski. He's pitching on
Your
2 days
attention,
rest.
please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Murphy.
And he deals. Rip towards third. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dowry Moretta getting loose out there. Holderman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left side. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Rosario around third. He scores, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in, Michael Harris. On the ground right side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
So they bring on the veteran, Kirby Yates.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, number 19.
The third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. That's a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Rodriguez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Gonzalez in the box again, takes a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back at Truist Park, here's Acuna now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman
Ozzie Albies will hit next.
Albies.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
In there for strike 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 11-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
To third, and that chance handled. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Colin Holderman on a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next to hit, Sean Murphy. That one down the line. And a pitch. That one hammered center field. Joe going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. We go to the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. And a pitch. Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Joe in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Down to their final strike. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.